My show. Hello and welcome. Vic here with Tube Relevance, and we're going to be live streaming Marvel's Avengers. This is Marvel's Avengers Live, where we are not just going to play the game, we're going to talk about music, we're going to talk about rock and roll, we're going to talk about women, we're going to talk about things and situations. If you have a topic you'd like us to talk about as we're playing, put it in the chat below this video, and let's go. My buddy Dark Ronin is going to join us tonight. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well, Vic. How you doing?
Good. So we've had some epic gameplay, and we're also really excited about the DLCs and the new updates and all the stuff that's there. But you're a rock and roll musician. Tell us a little bit about yourself, as much as you can. And let's get this show on the road. I'm going to start the game.
All right. Well, like I was telling you before, Vic, I've been performing since I was 15. Been in the music industry for many years. Played with a lot of different bands. Opened up for national acts. Did a lot of modern country national acts over the past, say, 6 years now, 7 years. Record my own music. Normally, I love playing video games, and it actually kind of lends a hand whenever I'm traveling around and stuff. I'll bring, my my Xbox, or if I have a PC, and do gaming and things like that in my spare time while I'm, it's a nice activity or preoccupation, if you will. It kind of just allows me to hook up with buddies, hook up with family, friends, and just kind of have a good time. But yeah, I've been predominantly a singer, but I also play guitar. I write music and for TV and film with a writing partner out here in the LA area, and yeah. So, but I think that rock and roll and music in general and video games tend to go hand in hand. There's a lot of different players, a lot of musicians I know, and some national acts that actually enjoy playing video games as well. Another reason for that is they like to keep in contact with their friends and family, and so this is one way to do that. I happen to be a total nerd, so I love anything to do with comics, Star Wars, Star Trek, sci-fi stuff. So games like Avengers, is always a good time. And since I am a huge fan of comics, this game in particular, I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with this, considering there's so many different types of characters that you can play. Of course, I've got Thor is one of my favorites. I love Captain America. So this is just a fun, cool way to kind of extend those stories from the comic books, and then of course the movies. And there's going to be a lot of DLCs for this game, it seems. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, definitely. For those of you who don't know what a DLC is, that's downloadable content. And basically, this game, as I understand it, the timeline is after the movies, if I'm correct. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's kind of how I get it. It's after they save the world, after Infinity War, after the world has gone crazy. Another threat is on the horizon, and this crazy corporation called AIM is making AI robots, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm a little bit of a SEO nerd, search engine optimization nerd. My business partner, Bob Heyman, coined the term search engine optimization. And he was actually the band manager for Jefferson Starship
we've got a situation
back in the day. You've heard of search engine optimization, right, SEO?
Yes.
That's yeah. So I got started with SEO in '96, and Bob coined the term in '95, and I was one of the top guys in the industry doing this stuff way back then. Well, what a lot of people don't know is that, especially on YouTube, it's not so much about your keywords as about your voice. It's what you say in your videos is more important than what you type, what you title, you've got to have really, really great thumbnails. You've got to have really, really great content. You've got to keep people's attention. And they're really looking mostly at how many minutes people listen to you and watch what you do. I could
That's
say
interesting.
that this Marvel's Avengers game
your approach, Avengers.
is like an endless supply of content. It's never boring because it's always different.
Yeah,
I've never
that's true.
seen a frame the same.
I do want to make a correction for you, Vic. I don't think that this happens after all the movies because, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movies, but Iron Man ended up dying in the movies at this point, and we've got Iron Man here.
A new one. Did you hear about that? That he comes back.
Oh, really?
The new Iron Man. They've even released the trailer for it. He's alive.
Okay, I did not hear about this, so that's exciting too.
Yes, that's exciting. Yes, and Robert Downey Jr. is in the movie apparently.
Okay, I'm gonna dig that. So I was kind of upset when Robert Downey Jr. When his Iron Man character died because he did such an amazing job as Iron Man. I can't really see anyone else doing Iron Man at this point. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think, it's again, they'll probably do some sort of time reversal, parallel universe kind of thing, and then he'll be back.
By the way, I'm probably going to die a lot in this one because the power level is really high.
Yeah.
But
I also learned you get much better gear if you play on Challenge 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Fine with that.
So, and you get more XP. It's all around. It's all goodness, right?
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, I always like to give things a try, even if it looks like everything is against me. Just kind of
definitely
forces me to play in more defensive mode.
The reason I was talking about search engine optimization, I did a search, and I'm going to make the video hopefully this week. But take a guess if you type in, what's the most popular stuff that people are searching for right now with Marvel Avengers and then the word how to?
Oh, well, definitely. That is the first and foremost is a how to.
Well, it's actually not even the game. When you search for Marvel Avengers how to, the world wants to know what order should you watch the movies. Like, how to watch the movies in order. And I found a bunch of articles on that. I did not know this, but there's 20 Marvel Avengers movies. 20 of them. That's a lot of movies.
Yeah, it is.
And Captain America is the one you should watch first because it's a period piece in terms of the timeline. If you want to watch the movies in terms of timeline, Captain America is what you want to watch first. So, it's kind of synchronicity. You're playing Captain America.
Well done, Avengers.
Right?
Yeah.
The guard post is unaware.
So I was thinking of
because
shooting
Captain
a video
America's
that basically
the
goes
entrance is
through the
very
movies
narrow.
in order and then have little clips from this game so that you can kind of track the storyline. I think it'd be really cool if they actually had a plug-in that allowed Crystal Dynamics, if you're ever watching this video, it would be so cool to have Captain America go back in, in the early war.
Head for the location
kind of like a Call of Duty style.
Well, there is time
Modern
travel.
Warfare 2 or something. Yeah,
So there is time travel, so we could do like a full-on Captain America against the Red Skull and things like that. That would be pretty amazing.
It would be totally amazing. That's what I would like to see. Start at the beginning with Captain America and then open up a portal and Thor comes through.
That would be an interesting game. That would be an interesting kind of continuation.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Frost ability. I'm kind of done with these guys. I'm I'm not even sure if the rest of you are here. I think I was playing the objective, and I'm not sure if anyone else is here but me. I think everyone is looting chests right now. I think you're all looting chests.
I found a chest over
you
here.
Were looting chests. Yeah.
Yes.
We can do this.
Oh, so you're already over there, okay.
Yeah, what I like to do, it's kind of a ninja tactic, but what I do is I drop a cross over there, whittle them down a little bit. Because they take AoE damage from my ability for a few seconds, and it kind of lowers their shield, so when the rest of us showed up, it's easier to take them down.
Makes sense?
Now, if you've watched some of my other videos, you want to definitely watch the one about how to find and team up with your friends. We found this to be a bug, that if your friends are on the same character as you, they can't actually be added to your party.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
So in other words, if your friend is playing Captain America and you're playing Captain America, you've got to go to the base and switch characters so that both of you can join the same group. It gets really gnarly if 4 of you are trying to play because there's only 6 possible players.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
But I highly recommend, if you're just watching Marvel Avengers for the very first time and you've not even finished the campaign, drives me crazy when I see people, you know, like level 1,
okay, folks. The short of it
with
is,
no gear score,
the gamma process mutates
playing
DNA.
multiplayer.
The clone we're looking for was never human in the first place.
Yeah, you're going to be picking up your friend over and over and over again. So,
The opposite for inhuman.
I actually have to say, Vic, I'm shocked that I was able to get through that part, considering the level is so high. I've been trying to change up my tactics to be a lot more defensive than normal and use a lot more ranged attacks, but I just went down one time. I thought I'd be going down a whole lot more, so.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Like the outfit, by the way. Your Thor outfit's looking good.
Thank you. Yeah, I always tell people you want to make sure that you use the elevator time to make sure you go into your gear and your skills. Drives me also, it's a little pet peeve, drives me crazy if people are doing their gear while everyone's waiting to start. So I'm doing my gear right now.
That's what I'm doing right now as well. Try to, you know, not anger anyone when we're... I did have a person that was doing that every time we would be using an elevator. They didn't take the time to change up their gear or anything like that. And I'm already running. I'm getting into trouble, and my partner is hanging out in the elevator, still messing around with stuff.
But what's worse than that is going into the elevator too soon when you're trying to get a chest, and all of a sudden, bam, you're teleported out.
Yeah. I am enjoying playing Captain America. I didn't realize some of the techniques that he has are pretty amazing. All the ricochets and stuff he can do with the shield is pretty sweet.
Oh yes, you can ricochet up to like 8 times once you have unlocked all your masteries. But I'm enjoying Thor among the best. I sort of really mastered Iron Man. I'm still trying to figure Thor out a little bit.
Thor is amazing, but it does take a little bit of time to get used to it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that was all of them.
There's some stuff that you'll unlock for Thor that, like being able to drop the hammer and then it brings a whole huge residual lightning charge down while it's on the ground, so any enemies that are around get messed up. It's pretty sweet.
What's the key command for that?
It is. I think it's in the mastery. I think it's
I've
something to
unlocked
do
all
in
the
the
masteries. I've unlocked all the masteries. I'm wondering what do you initiate? Do you drop the left bumper?
These enemies
No,
must
it
be
just it
defeated.
automatically does it as soon as you. Hold on a
Oh.
second. You have to remember. Each one has a setting.
Yeah.
Each of the mastery areas, so it's one of the settings. Hold on a second. This is gonna be tough. All right, do this. Nice.
I think the less you think in this game, the better off you're gonna be. I know it's kind of like, you know, like when you're playing music, you got to get in the groove. Like when I'm playing keyboard,
Oh,
the only
snap.
time that I can really get in the zone is like when I just like I'm with the crowd. All my attention's focused on the audience, and I'm not focusing on anything else. I
Makes
think
sense.
this game is kind of like that too. You know?
Get out of the way. Get some health here in a second.
Where are you? Let's see where you are.
I am in the
I
middle
think
of the
my
map.
goal should be to keep you alive. Are you in the main room? Yeah.
Yes. We're gonna do some Brooklyn Brawler here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some mastery abilities and just take out everybody here. I have it equipped so that when I drop, I do bonus damage, and when I drop the lightning on top of that, I do even more damage, and all of us do more damage. So we can
That's the way to do
take
it.
out, take out an entire room full with a good team.
Nice. That's some team playing right there.
Yeah.
Jarvis, is there anything in AIM's database?
Yeah,
about
I've definitely
this
leveled
one,
up,
like,
so
different
that's
from the original?
nice.
Other than programmed obedience and increased aggression, their notes are sparse.
So people ask me, Vic, why do you recommend people buy Marvel's Avengers? There's so many other games out there. And I'm saying, well, it's a fun game.
It really is. I mean, well, obviously, if you're not, this is definitely not like a cinematic universe kind of a thing, based off of the movies exclusively. It's more of an RPG kind of a game, but
Right.
the combat is, I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's not like a turn-based game and things like that, but the RPG elements where you're building up your character and, my Captain America is going to probably be totally different from Vic's as to how we've set them up, as far as our gamer style is concerned. But it gives people a lot of different options as far as each of the characters play completely different from each other. So while Vic is playing Thor, I'm playing Captain America, it's like playing a completely different game from the perspective of the characters, which I really, really enjoy. So I mean, just that in and of itself, I mean, it's a great game to buy on that front.
Right. Yeah, definitely. And I think it's more of like a platform. It's sort of like, you want to think of these games, they're not just a game. It's a platform. Like, look straight down. Look at this. I'm just looking straight down through the glass here.
Uh-huh.
That is some cool stuff, man.
Oh, it is. I mean, the
When you
people that
realize
put this
where
game
you
together,
are-
I mean, they really outdid themselves.
Yeah. Well, it was 4 developers. Crystal Dynamics, who made Tomb Raider.
Thank you for
Okay,
participating
and,
in this experiment, Avengers.
Nixies, I'm
the
not sure
data
what
I'm
other
about to
things they
gather
did, but I know that
most informative.
4 complete
perfect.
companies
You've
teamed
only got
up to
one
make
move,
this
Doc,
one
and
game.
it's never gonna work.
And
on
you
the
know that a
Avengers.
game takes usually 2 or 3 years, maybe 5 years to make. So this was not like an overnight project.
I know that there were a lot of people that were upset when they saw the characters for the first time, and they were saying, "Hey, they don't look anything like the movies." And I'm thinking to myself,
No.
well, if you read the comics, it's actually they're more closer to the
A good
comics.
thing.
If you're, yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
And I mean, granted, this game, there are certain things about it that, as we go along, I hope that they look at, like say Captain America, for example. I really wish that he could jump a little higher. You know what I mean? To move around on the board, as well as like say the flyers that we have here, which would be Iron Man and your character Thor. I think especially Captain America, because like when you're playing Kamala, Miss Marvel, or you're playing Black Widow, they have like they can either stretch out and grab limbs, or things like that, and they move a little faster than Cap here. But these little types of things, I mean, I'm sure as we go along, they're going to update and tweak the different characters and things like that. It's not to say that this game doesn't have problems or glitches, but they're minor.
So this
as
is
far
Abomination, and we're just going to kill him very quickly.
Well, speak for yourself there, Vic. Yeah, I'm not really doing much to Abomination right now.
I'm just going to beat on him, like, massively, as if there was no tomorrow. Right? Look at that. I already took him down by a third with my ultimate. You see that? I like to save up my ultimate and just drop them, like, on the boss. All
Rally cry.
Because they stack, you know? Now the command is X, 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 Y, and then trigger. X, 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 and I'm down, but I don't care. I go right back up again. X, X,
Brought
X,
you back
Y,
up.
and then trigger. Yeah.
Oh! Yep, I'm down. I stay too close. Too close
Yeah, he
to the
hits
sun.
pretty hard. But
Yes, he does.
yeah, you can always just run over to the. Now, what he also does is he drains your abilities, so you can't fly, you can't run, you can't do anything. So I just regenerate it, but look, I could easily just take him out now with hammers if I want to play it safe.
Nice. Cap's
Right.
range ability is pretty sweet. I really love how he's able to kick the shield back at a target as well. It's pretty awesome.
I can fly again. All right, God Blast, here we go.
Trying to get some help in here. Ooh, that was close. Oh, great.
I'm gonna dodge. So if you love comic books and you love playing with other people and just having a good old time, this is a great game.
This is definitely a social type of a game.
Is defeated.
Yeah.
Well done, Avengers.
You know, obviously you can play it solo and have a great time, but this definitely is built around having 4 different people coming and assembling as Avengers and playing together, and it does elevate the game when you're playing with a good group of people.
Okay. Sorry
Definitely.
if
And
it sounds a little too
If you're on
unprofessional,
voice
but that
chat,
was
it's a lot more
intense.
fun and
Clone
easy
abominations
because you
are
can
no
plan
joke.
strategies.
You all-
Like, we don't know
you
who
all
these other
did an
people were that
awesome
joined
job.
us,
It was a
but
pleasure
we're
to
glad
watch
that
your
they were
work.
there.
I was taking notes.
Yes.
But we finished that pretty quick, you know, 20
We did.
minutes or so. Yep. I guess it's also that pressure of knowing that you're live on YouTube to the world, you know. And, you know, we hope that someday hundreds of thousands of people will be watching this live stream and get inspired by it, you know, a little bit. Global presence. I see this drop all the time. You know what I've started doing? If I just don't even know what I'm going to do, I log into my favorite character and then I go matchmake quick match with the current character. Oh, somehow we got dropped. That's okay. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, I thought we were in the middle of matchmaking and then it didn't.
Yeah, I thought so too. Let's see if we could pick up a couple other people. I'm curious to see if we can.
Any of your friends on?
No, not right now, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, the one mission I keep running over and over again is this one called More Than Inhuman. Have you ever done this one?
I think I have. It's a lot of fun, as I can recall.
Yeah. I'm doing a little experiment because I saw another YouTuber out there that suggested that you run it solo. And I did a side-by-side comparison. And yes, it's kind of true. I leveled up my character 5 levels running it solo, almost 6. But it took a long time, and I was dying a lot because I was playing it on the maximum difficulty.
I see.
Which we're going to do again, but I'm just wondering if we disable matchmaking and the two of us go in and run it, if we could actually level up 5 levels without... We're just going to launch the mission just
Let's
to
try it.
us.
Are we going to have companion
And let's see
characters
how quickly
with us?
we could do this. Yeah, we're going to select...
All right.
Give me a second. I'm going to select... I guess since I'm party leader, I'm going to go bring in Iron Man and Black Widow, my 2 highest characters.
Perfect. I'll
As
take off
non-players?
my... Perfect. I just took off my requests, so you can pick them.
Yep.
Yeah, the only one I would want to request is my Thor, who's power 118, I believe. But you're already playing
my
him,
Iron
so.
Man's like 120 something now, 123.
Nice.
So he's just gonna tear up the place. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a 10 plus over my power level, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, this would be good for you.
Resistance team to sabotage a key AIM
It's
hypersurface
minus
station.
20 on my
They're
current power
transporting
level,
inhuman
but
DNA
I've heard you
samples
get
like
great
the ones we captured
XP.
recently.
Well, we'll
Something
definitely
went wrong.
prove that
Big time.
theory at this
The
point.
team went dark before completing their mission.
But
Right
I think
now, I've
2
been wanting
players
to
is
unlock
better
all
than
the
1.
people found.
2 players better than 1.
Please.
You're probably right. Now, I've been trying to like unlock new outfits and stuff like that for my cap. Although I like this Obsidian one, I definitely want to get the more classic Captain America uniforms unlocked.
Right.
That's always fun.
Right. Hey, do you know if you go to the comics and can you actually read the comics or just look at the covers under the
I think you could just look at the covers at this point. That would be amazing if you could read all the comics, because there's quite a few that you can collect. And from what I understand, there's some that are hidden that we haven't found yet.
Yeah, I don't see the comics because that would be really... Here they are, comics. Okay, Thor comic set, view set. So you can look at the covers, but you can't actually read the comic. That
Yeah,
would be
it'll
so
tell you
cool
when
if
it
could-
was issued and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You know, there are people out there that thought that the Marvel started with the movies.
You know,
I'm kind of
it's
shocked to discover that the comics ever
Destroying that station
Thor came out
hits
back
aim
in
where
the
they live.
'60s.
If they
Yeah,
use the
I've
encryption
heard that as
human
well,
DNA,
where they
throws a major
people
wrench
are
into
I
shocked.
was a comic collector. I grew up in Berkeley,
team's
you know,
leader,
so I would
Theo,
go
is
to
an
the
inhuman
comic shops and I would
teleporter.
buy
He's
those
smart,
original
but
comics, you know, in the little
I'm worried he let his
sleeve,
people
you
into
know,
a
and
trap.
get the little
Let's hope that's not the case, Doctor.
you try to get the first version of Spider-Man, and you say, "Mom,
Marking the
can I buy
hypercircuit
this
station's
comic?" And she
location
said, "It's
on your
$100." I said,
It
$100.
appears to be actively blocking ultra-high
That's no problem, Mom. You know,
which might explain that.
not a problem at all. It's
And
$100.
she would just
It's a
big,
good
big
investment.
no,
Radio tech.
big no. That's
all the
actually
more
why,
reason to take the
in
station out.
hindsight, that's why I became an
An
entrepreneur.
AIM equipment store.
So
Might be worth
I've watched
investigating.
several videos on how to do this. You want to play the objective as quickly as you can.
Okay. So don't go after the question marks.
Hopefully the
Just go right to the
resistance
objective.
team got a little lost.
Not
Turns
until
out
you
the
get to
inhuman
the
DNA
question
the
marks
Avengers helped
at
us
the
secure was
objective
somehow
area.
rendered inert by AIM. If the resistance can't use it,
Because there's three.
That was close.
That would indeed slow down Dr. Rappaccini's
Oh,
experiment.
dang! This guy's
There it
coming
is.
right after
A
me.
vital
I don't
link
like
in AIM's
him.
transport chain.
So
Damn it.
can you run
There's no
over to
sign
the
of
area?
Theo and the others. Take out the station.
Because there's a bunch of
That should
question
also
marks in
free
this
up the airway,
area.
So we're killing two birds with one stone.
Marking the transformers
Oh,
we need
I'm
to
down.
destroy on your HUD.
This is going to be an interesting level for me.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to be so aggressive this time around. I don't know what I
Well,
was
the
thinking.
main thing with this
I'm
thing,
down.
you've got to take out the you've got to take out the ads, and you got to take out the turrets. The turrets are what kill you.
Yeah, very true. Well, I'm nowhere near you right now, and I've got 8 seconds, but I should be able to spawn back in.
Okay. Sorry about that. I should have.
That's all right. Yeah, you're a horrible host, Vic.
I agree. That's what I've had.
So,
I've had.
thanks a lot.
I had these lonely live streams where I was on talking for like an hour and a half, and you know, I people don't understand that YouTube operates on a like days, weeks, months, years kind of basis.
Yeah.
So like the traffic on this live stream isn't really going to show up until we get some love. And because most of my subscribers are rock and roll fans, most of them are probably going, "Why are you doing this? Why are you doing these games?" And one of the reasons I want to put this live stream on again.
Yeah, it looks like I can't come back in. It says spawn restriction. Or spawn restricted.
On the whole mission?
I'm not sure. It might just be for this part.
Okay.
So
Are you
we'll see what
spectating
happens
at
here.
least?
I am, yes.
Okay, this part's difficult because it goes back in, so I have to actually physically wait.
You've
until
gotta
someone
hold
else
it.
starts beating on it. Yeah.
If you hold on to it, just hold on to it and keep it open.
It won't let me keep it open. It keeps going back in.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's glitch.
Yeah, I would say hit the
This is
checkpoint. Load back in the checkpoint, because that's not going to work.
Let's go back to the checkpoint.
All right,
Maybe
here,
they'll
and I
bring me
see
back.
I see myself in your strike team now, so.
Because like one of us has to hold it open and the other person has to beat it.
Yes. Well, normally normally the AI characters that are running with you should start going to town on it when you're holding it.
Yeah, they seem to do it in solo, but maybe because you're down. Anyway, I've had so many bugs, but I don't mind. As a flying character, I fell through the floor and all of a sudden I was out in space, and I said, "Oh no!" So I kind of flew back up and I flew through the floor and I was able to continue the game without it dying completely.
There it is. A vital
But,
link in AIM's transport
A
chain.
lot of gamers are complaining about that.
There's always
So are
going
you
to
back
be
alive now?
yes. there's always going to be
Well,
some type
No sign of Theo and the others.
of
Take out
glitches
the
and
station.
stuff like that. Just as long as they don't break the game
Killing two birds with one
and
stone.
that
Blocking the
the
transformers we
developers
need
will
to
fix it,
destroy
then
on
I'm
your
all
side.
for it. So
Okay, so now can you get up here? Can you climb up here to this pedestal?
oh wait, I gotta destroy the turret. Yeah, I can get up the top here. Oh. Jump out of the way. So we're going to the top of this, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just gonna take out the enemies.
Okay.
I'm sure the veteran gamers are saying, "You guys suck."
I'm sure.
Hey, we're just having fun.
Well, they're like PC snobs, you know? Hello.
Yeah. I think this will be a lot easier once we get rid of these ads.
Yeah. Wow.
And in this mission, if you watch my live stream from yesterday on this, or even if you didn't, what I was mainly saying that I learned about this is that to get the maximum level, you actually want to take out all of the enemies everywhere.
There's
how
a
you're gonna get
chest,
the
by
most
the way.
XP.
I found a chest over
Where's the
here.
chest?
It's over here.
Where are you? I'm hitting up on the D-pad. Oh, there you are. Okay.
I'm right here. I'm gonna go over and try to take this laser out. Alright. So you go ahead and grab this guy. So you want to come over
Okay,
here
now.
to see? There we go.
We have to teach aim. They aren't
That's
invulnerable.
better.
What I'm changing is my settings.
Uh-oh.
I learned this trick from someone on YouTube. Multi-tap interact style is tap. It's great if you're playing solo, but it's not good if you're gonna do... I'm gonna switch it back to default and see if that fixes it. Have you seen that trick?
I haven't.
If you change your tap settings to tap, then on those status effects, you have to rapidly hit the
Interesting.
let's see if this fixes it. Yep, that works.
Hopefully, with the station out of commission, we'll be able
That
to
worked.
contact Theo and his team.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I need to break through these guys' shields. Okay, I'm
Oh,
done with
I'm
these
down.
guys. Really done.
Down over here,
You're down? Can I
bro.
revive
Yeah,
you?
I got Iron Man bringing me up, so that's good.
I got you. Bring it up.
Nice. I just earned another. I've earned 2 skill level points so far.
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of XP in the area. See, I just leveled up to 43.
Nice.
Hopefully, we're gonna make it to 50 tonight.
Well, we got some big boys over here. Oh,
Yep.
okay. I don't understand how that worked because I just moved out of the way. It's kind of annoying.
Are there any more? Are you down?
No, I'm up.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right. So we have one more of these things to take out.
Moving towards it right now. I'm just picking up all the stuff that was left around. Nice.
The Cipher Circuit Station is out of commission.
I repeat, we are under heavy fire from AIM forces.
So there are 3
Requesting
sections
assistance.
to this
We read you,
mission.
Theo. Sending
This
assistance
is the
now.
first
Hold
one.
on.
Over
Thank
here,
God.
if there is a
Understood.
question mark,
We'll
we
do our
might want to
best.
go for it.
Our
Like
theory
this
was
one we can
correct.
do.
The station was blocking the team's
All right.
transmission. I have their
So
coordinates.
come to the question mark where I am.
What the hell happened?
We discovered AIM's holding Inhumans in the research facility nearby and decided to break them out before they're moved. Trouble is, a large AIM patrol spotted us, and now we're the ones who need rescuing.
Hang tight.
Oh,
Help
there's
is
also a
on the way.
95 over here.
Nice.
There's a chest with special resources close to your location.
All
And
right.
this one's just lying out in the open. There's nothing we have to actually do.
It's possible
And there's
Theo's
extra
team
resources
triggered an
right
alert
here.
that resulted in increased security.
Okay. Uh-oh. Ah, bummer. Trying to get to you. This is where I think Cap should be able to jump much higher. I'm trying to get to you and having some difficulties. Nice.
Okay, you did you get the chest?
I just got the chest, yes.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the next question mark,
All right.
which is up through over here. I'll wait for
Yes.
you this time.
No worries, man.
No man left behind.
Turns out the inhuman DNA the Avengers
See,
helped us
oh, there's
secure
a
was
chest
somehow
right there.
rendered inert by AIM. If the Resistance can't use it, they'll just destroy any shipments we find.
That would indeed slow down Dr. Rappaccini's
Found a comic
experiment.
book. It's always fun. I got a skill point. I'm going to go ahead and try to put that on at this point.
Okay, let's see what we got.
That help hasn't materialized, Hank.
I told you it's on its way.
Well, we're definitely doing that one. That's fun.
So we have to go to this next area.
Where'd you go?
I went through this cave opening. See me?
All right.
Jim's people won't
Yep.
last forever.
I'll fly slowly instead of quickly.
There is a chest with gear close by.
I'm kind of
Meanwhile, I'll take out
disappointed
these
it's
tools.
over.
Oh. Got a laser trying to attack me. Oh, wow.
Good night.
Taking a lot of hits.
Oh. Where are you at? Trying to get to where the rest of you guys are at. Okay. So you guys are in here.
Caps out!
Oh! Snap. Down again.
Secret weapon!
Don't look now.
Yeah, I'm right over here. You hit the up on the D-pad, you can find me.
Well, I know. Just a lot of stuff going on. I couldn't really do anything. I was trying to protect myself.
Yep.
Oh, nice. I love how you can do that with Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
All right, so there are two of these down. There's one downstairs. There's three upstairs. So we have to all open them very quickly.
Theo and
or
his
else...
team are exhausted. They can't last much longer.
I know where they are. So.
All right.
I'm gonna try to make it in time. It's really designed for more than one person.
The entrance
There we
is
go.
open.
Wish I
Nice,
had
very
the guts
good.
to raid aim like that.
Also, the beauty of this game is once you've played a level a few times, you discover subtle nuances about the level that you didn't discover the first time you played it.
True.
Because you're so
Very
busy,
true.
you know, sort of working on it. So that the replayability of this game is just over the top. Like, I've played this mission like maybe 4 times, and I'm still finding new things that I haven't found before. All right, so now we actually need to leave this area. You have to go back through the cave and into the objectives area. I'm waiting for you.
Give me 1 second. I just upped my gear, brought my score up. That's pretty exciting. All right, so back through the cave. Okay, I see where I have to go.
This broadcast is sponsored by YouTube. And so, if you want to help out the channel, here's how you can do that. Really simple. Watch the ads and click on the links. A lot of people say subscribe to the channel, pay money. You know what? You don't have to do that. All you have to do is watch the ads and click on the links. That'll help us more than anything. I'll tell you why. When you do that, what you're doing is you're contributing to the people that are promoting something that Google has already figured out that you probably want anyway. You're like,
Not bad. Not bad at
you know,
all.
I bought something the other day from a YouTube ad, and I'm really happy I did. Have you ever heard of these EMF shielding beanies?
I've never
About,
heard
like,
of those.
5G and all this. Yeah, it's a hat. You can wear it. And it has silver lining, and when you wear it, it blocks out your cellular signal.
Okay, that's interesting.
Isn't that cool?
That is
cool or
very
what?
cool.
So I saw this ad, and I thought, wow, this is kind of cool. Let me give it a shot to see if it really works. A lot of people say,
Doc, you
oh, that's
sent the
just
Avengers
a
to save
placebo
us?
effect. No, it actually, you can download an app,
Theo, is your team
stick
able
your
to
phone
fight?
inside the
Able
app,
and willing.
cover up your, you know, put the whole thing inside of your, and then when you have your phone inside of your, inside the hat, this app will detect that there was no radiation coming into your head.
Strike and disappear.
So
Okay,
I'm not
that's
wearing my
I
beanie
like
right
sci-fi
now. I should
stuff.
probably wear my
That's pretty
beanie.
cool.
I love
Should
buying
probably-
stuff on. Everybody should get one of these.
It's the kind of
Only
stuff
problem
that
is
you'd
that
find
they're
at the
too
sharper
tight.
image.
Yeah, is
How
that
does it
store
feel
still
fighting a
around?
ghost?
I don't know. Maybe I'm dating
I
myself. right
used to like, that was like my favorite place to hang out.
Well, sometimes
Okay,
they'd
so-
have cool stuff, and you know, it's one of those things where we're like, oh my gosh, I need that. I need that in my life. I don't know why. I just need it.
Disappear.
These guys are trying to attack our friends here. That's not good.
Yeah, so in this section, if you are watching, it just leveled up, 44.
Nice.
Your goal is to keep these non-player mercenaries alive.
Yes.
Take things up a notch.
So far, we're doing a good job of that.
Strike and disappear.
Trying to.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, I'm down. Got a little too close to
Where
those
are
big
you?
guys.
I'll bring it back up.
Black Widow's helping me out, but now I'm gonna try to put the
Well,
hurt
when
on
these
these
big guys
fools.
show up, this is when I use my
Oh wow!
Feel fine.
Your Bifrost move.
frost ability. Yeah.
Strike and disappear. Strike and disappear.
Cap is... he's handling himself at this point. Uh-oh.
Long live the
So
resistance.
Thor
guys
was
are-
your first level 50 character, right?
That is permanent, yes.
So
Unlocked
once you
an
hit level
awesome
50,
costume
it's like
for him.
the whole game almost starts over again because
Strike and disappear.
all of a sudden you're going to start playing missions that are so hard. They are so hard.
One of the
Like
things that I can
85.
say about this game that's cool is, you know, it really is all about community, if you will, having a good group of players.
Yeah.
And when you get to those hard missions, that's when this game really kind of shines, because it forces everyone to play like a team.
Yeah, and there's a good balance between the types of characters. Like,
Looks like we're
Captain
clear.
America is really a tank, and he's a leader. He has these abilities that will, when he drops those down, if you're anywhere close to Captain America... Oh, what happened?
Theo,
The game froze.
scout ahead while the Avengers
Oh,
find
okay.
a way in.
See you on the
I
other
saw
side,
Thor
Avengers.
throw someone, and then the Incredible Hulk catch him, and then do a
Feels
power
good
slam
to
with him.
take the fight to aim
So
like
that was
this.
pretty cool.
Indeed.
You know,
Marking the
we've
entrance
got to
on your
discover what those things are. These group moves.
Yes.
I'm not sure how you do those group moves. Okay, so we need to run over to this next area, and this is actually the hardest part. Well, second to hardest part. I would say the hardest part
The
is
entrance
actually the
just
one
up
after
ahead.
that,
Access it.
because you have to be so fast. Alright, so the first thing you want to do here is
Take
take
the
out all
turrets
the
out.
turrets. Take the turrets out. And you don't even need to wind up, just throw your hammer at them.
All I do is
The
win,
wind
win,
up is
win.
not going to do anything, just do it as quickly as you can.
All clear.
But you have to be careful that aim doesn't start the timer. I've made the mistake of taking out the turrets, and I got too close to that 43 meter area, and then all of a sudden
That's too far out.
aim started the timer. This is kind of like Call of Duty in a way. You have to sort of go in and. Are you ready? Are all the turrets out? I think we've got them all.
I think all of them. In the back,
There's
but
a
I
few
don't.
in the back.
Well, we can always run
my-
over there.
My hammer can't even take out those. They're too far.
Yeah. I'm going to try to cruise over there real quick. I think I'm far enough away from...
Watch out!
Uh-oh. It started. We gotta go. Come to the gather in the center, in the circle.
All right, moving.
Because when they say watch out, they're going to start spawning.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm going to enable my Thor ability. I'm not going to use the frost just yet. But I do want to use lightning.
I need more time. Keep the area free of hostile.
Good, 28%. That's a good start. The guys that are going to come next are much harder.
Yep.
So what you have to do is you have to stick around inside this dot and don't let anyone inside the dot, because as soon as they enter the circle,
I'm almost in. Hold the fort.
this is just like Call of Duty domination in a way.
Oh.
We're doing good. Okay, so now when the big guys show up,
Here they are.
all right, I'm down.
Hang
Damn.
in there.
Trying to
I
revive
knew
you.
I should have dropped my
Oh,
ultimate ability.
I'm down.
It's your lucky day.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it gets progressively harder.
Yes, it does.
Big guys come in. But see, even if you're down, it doesn't affect your leveling. It does affect the gear you get at the end, but this is not a gear kind of place. This is a leveling place.
Nice.
Leveled up again. Nice.
I can do this all day. Now you've got it. Attack!
Big exo right here.
Oh, sweet Lord.
That's it, we're in. We should move quickly before AIM can muster a response.
AIM's got
All right,
4
let's-
Inhumans locked up like animals.
You want to move
We
quickly
must free
because
them.
now they have these turrets
Agreed.
with shields on them. You
Avengers,
can't
I'll
get
tell you
past.
how when you reach the
All right,
cell.
moving.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
There's a chest up here.
Where are you at?
Look on the map. There's a chest here with really good resources.
Hold on, let me get up here.
You got to somehow jump up here. But be careful of those turrets. Do you see where I am?
I think so, yeah.
So you got to jump up here, and then double jump up to that wall, do a wall run, and then get over. Yep. There's a really nice chest over there. Good job.
Oh,
Two of
nice.
them,
Yeah. All right, I got a pretty good chest piece here. Let's see here. Let's move this up to a higher level. Yeah.
And you see there's 2 more question marks open up over there?
Yes, sir.
And then there's the objective. Let's see where the objective is.
Well, I got a skill point too, so I might as well go ahead and add that in.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Let's see.
I think I've added all of my specialty abilities and all my masteries already.
Got a rally cry. Nice. Let's see what this does.
I'm just going to add a hammer skill, heavy attack skill, breaks block.
All right. So we're going to go over to the question marks over there?
I think we should before we go to the
Sounds
final.
like a plan.
I don't know how we get there.
One of our resistance allies is close by and could use some help.
Ah, yeah,
Getting
this is
close
gonna be a
to
good
one of
spot.
Oh, there's a lot of lasers.
Yep. Oh, laser got me. Oh no.
Another foe vanquished.
Whoa. Missile got me.
I'm in trouble here.
There are a lot of interdimensional enemies here.
Ooh, is it getting hot?
Duly noted.
Be careful.
Yeah. A lot of lasers on this building as well.
Yeah, they all of a sudden started. I'm at the chest, so if you come over to the chest, it's clear now.
Down on the bottom. Oh wait. Trying to figure out. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I've never been to these extra question marks because I didn't notice them last time.
Alright.
Okay.
You gotta figure out how to get.
So this is a puzzle. There are 4
Got
things
one.
we have to unlock really quickly, so I'm going to start with one right there. Uh-oh, something shot me. Another interdimensional.
Battle ends here.
Okay,
Nice.
there we go. We can rescue the girl.
Well, that's rock and roll right there, my
Leo, work
friends.
your magic.
You're safe now.
Exactly.
All right.
All right. So now I think we can go back to the objective. I don't see any more. I don't see any more things. Oh, there's a little bit loot.
Let's see where I'm at. I've already moved it to level 27. Not bad.
Yeah. So use the elevator. You just have to go in here. So, big tip. Before you use the elevator, turn around and look behind you. That's like photography. That's one of the things I learned being a photographer, is that whenever you are filming something, like a beautiful nature scene, like Grand Tetons or something like that, take the shot that you're taking, but also turn around 180 degrees. And oftentimes you're going to see a beautiful thing right behind you. I've never even
I know
noticed.
you're Avengers, but I'm still amazed you just fought your way into a high
And a lot of
security aim
the
facility.
shots
With innocent
that you
lives
weren't
at
planning
stake, we
on
can only rise to the challenge.
were the best shots he ever made. Little photography tip there.
It's funny how that works, right?
Yep. Wow, that was a quick elevator. Usually we're sitting there for hours.
Hurry! I can't teleport inside the cells. Must be interference from their force fields.
We're almost there.
Theo, as soon as a prisoner is free, teleport them out.
I don't believe there are any chests here. No, there are not. Are you still in the elevator?
Yes, I am. Give me a sec. Sorry about that.
No worries, I'll just clear the mob.
On the way. Hello, gentlemen.
Doesn't matter
That's like my favorite move. You throw the hammer at one of them, pin him to the wall. Did you know that you can actually aim at another enemy and it'll hit him on the backswing? And you can take out two with one throw. Once again, if you take out these turrets first, the turrets don't need to swing. Whereas you want to gear up with a heavier damage rolling attack on.
Okay. That was pretty nice.
Alright, let's go. So this next section.
Oh, did we open up this room? Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Yes, I didn't.
yeah, we did. There's actually some loot in there.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it, so I'm gonna run over here and pick this stuff up real quick. Oh, there's some other stuff over here.
There's no chest though.
No. Oh, yes, there is.
Where?
Right
Oh
there.
yeah, there is. I didn't see that chest.
Found another comic book. Let's see, I'm gonna have to delete some stuff because I'm running out of room to get good gear going on here. So just
Yeah, anything
delete some
blue
of
and
the stuff out.
anything that's blue and anything that no, I'll do the same. Gear 101. Keep the golds. You might need them later. Deconstruct anything blue and green.
Because there are
Anything
different
that's lower
setups
than
that
your
you can
current
do.
gear score, you also don't really need.
Very true.
Well, you know what I've also found is that there's no point in wasting your points. This is one of the tips I wish I knew when I started. Don't upgrade your gear as you're going when you're doing low level stuff. If you save those points, like those little nanites, and for once you hit level cap, you can spend it and upgrade all your gear really fast. You're not really going to have a big difference if you upgrade as you're getting up to level 50. So just take what drops and don't waste too much time dropping unless you need to. Am I making sense?
Yeah, you're making perfect sense.
Because what I used to do is I would upgrade my gear and then I would destroy it, right? Upgrade my gear, destroy it, upgrade my gear. Well, if I hadn't spent those points until I was like level 50, I'd have like, 500 nanites that I could use to upgrade some really good gear that I'm going to keep. Rather than upgrading gear that I'm going to toss. Because, like this level 76 breastplate is great, but I'm never going to use it. Right? Once I hit level 50, I'm going to get like much better gear, so there's really no point in keeping any of this stuff. Let's see. And your gear power is the average of all your gear, so that's going to be an 81, and that's going to be an 80. Now I'm up at 87. Ready to go to the next level?
I'm ready to go.
All right. I was teaching a marketing webinar out of this group in New York City last Thursday, and I made a PowerPoint about how to play Avengers.
Each individual cell's force field generators.
You are an
actually made a
Avengers fan.
PowerPoint.
Destroy them when they're exposed.
That's all right.
I'll teleport prisoners out
And I
as soon as they're
taught,
free.
these work-from-home moms about how to play Avengers, and
I
I
don't even
said,
want to
okay,
think about what Monica planned to do with these
these
people.
same 7 tips in Avengers are the top 7 tips on how to make money from home online. And I drew an exact parallel for that. And they were like, wow, that's amazing. I'm going to put that video up on the channel like this week. But yeah, I don't think there's any gamers that really look at the parallel of, because it's like you said, it's community,
Cells
right?
generators are now accessible.
Absolutely.
Social media, Facebook, YouTube, they're all communities. And the way we interact in the community is going to be largely based on how well you play the game. All right, so now we got to go down there and take this stuff out quickly. So I'm actually going to use the frost to take this out quickly.
Nice.
We have a very limited amount of time to take these 4 things out before the thing will descend and we won't get that extra XP.
That power down the force field. Theo, access the cell.
Doing my thing.
Now I know how you access the cell.
Surprise!
Okay, I'm going back up to unlock some other cells here.
Okay. You do that, I'll stay down here in the war zone.
Well done. The cell's generators
Right.
are vulnerable.
Which is the... Okay, that one over there. Yeah, when I was soloing this, I didn't have enough time to run up there and also disable the cell in time. Because by the time I... So it's really helpful if one person activates the cell, the other person beats on the cell.
The cell's force field is off, Theo.
Understood.
Okay,
Buckle up.
I need to find some health. There we go.
there's a green dot over here.
Picked up a couple already, so that's a good thing.
Ooh, polycrons! Polycrons. Polycrons
Hold
are
up
like
again.
the most rare thing. Everyone needs polycrons, especially in Endgame.
Oh, jeez.
I'm fighting through some pain.
Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna die. I'm down. Down upstairs.
Oh, you're down upstairs? I'll get you.
Yes. Quite a few guys around me. Watch it.
Beaming with pride.
Did you get back up?
Yes, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna activate this area. Hopefully I can get it going.
Excellent.
I've got it up.
Target the
All right.
cell's generators.
Going after the generators.
Yep. Me too.
Strike now!
Where's that last one? Did we get all 4 of them?
Almost.
This may shock you.
Working on it. Yes.
Oh, we didn't get it in time.
Ah,
We lost that one.
I almost had it.
I know. I will activate this one this time because I can fly. Oh gosh, these guys are nasty.
Great work. You exposed that
Okay.
cell's generator.
All right.
I'm almost down. I need some help.
Here's why they call us Avengers.
Start working on it. I'll be right there. We still get the completion, but we don't get as much
Oh, I'm down.
benefits if we don't. Oh shoot! Yeah.
That's horrible.
Thor is down!
We're both down.
You got this. See ya.
Dang it.
All right. Well, we got 2 of them.
We did.
That's all of them. You went above and beyond today, Avengers.
All
Yeah, we
right.
did.
3 more levels. So, I think I was. How many levels did you come up with?
Well, let's see.
Did you level up 5 times? 3 times.
I'm waiting for this to kick over so I can see my character. Still in a loading screen right now.
Cool.
The Resistance thanks you, and I thank you. You saved a lot
Level
of people,
28.
but it looks
So,
like AIM's
I
using
was level
humans as
25.
lab rats at a rate we hadn't imagined.
So
We
3
need to
levels.
find
Yeah, I
all
had
of them
3
and
levels
shut
as well.
this sick project down for
So
good.
that theory is true. If you run this solo, I got 5 levels, almost 6. So it's about double. But it also takes longer because you don't have a human support.
True.
All right, I'm gonna get a glass of water.
All right.
Just tell our fans who are watching us live a story. I'll talk to you in a minute.
So for those of you watching, I'm Dark Ronin, and I'm hanging out with my good buddy Vic, and we're going through Avengers right now and building up our characters and things like that. If you are new to this game, you've been wondering what it's about. Well, it's an RPG. There's the main characters that you have right now would be Incredible Hulk. You've got Captain America, Miss Marvel, who the main story is about Miss Marvel and how she came to be. You've got Black Widow. There's a lot of really cool gameplay functionality for this as far as combat and things like that. It's not like a button mash. There's actually strategy that's involved, and then of course when you get a full team of 4 players playing together and all the different characters, there's a lot of different group kind of combos and things like that you can do. Specific characters can do specific things, but when you bring them together, they really do work out as far as different types of gameplay and things like that. Some people like to do range, other people like to get right up in people's face and brawl. So there's a lot of different things that you can do, variables with all these different characters. And like I said earlier, not if you like playing, say, Captain America, and you have a friend who's playing Captain America, there are different perks, different things that you can set your characters up so they will be two completely different Captain Americas depending on the person and their flavor of play style is concerned. If anybody is texting, asking questions, I can't see them because I'm not able to see the feed right now, but Vic would be right back momentarily. Let's see here. While I'm waiting, I'm just kind of destroying some of the equipment that I don't need.
Okay, welcome back. So what should we do? What mission should we do?
You know, I'm not entirely sure at this point. I mean, let me take a look at take a look at the map.
I love the New York City missions. Those seem to be...
They are a blast to play.
They are a blast. But it seems like they're either way too easy or way too hard.
Well, you can't always get what you want, right?
There's not much in the middle.
How many people do you have watching? Is anybody asking questions?
I'd have to go to the studio, which is in a different room than the Xbox.
I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You know what? I'm open to doing anything you want to do. So,
All right.
go ahead.
So,
pick a campaign.
Now they kind of nerfed it. Okay. Certain places, it says rare or better gear. And you want to find the ones that have gear that's not rare. I'm just looking on the map to see which ones have. Okay, so that's. Okay, I would say let's do mistaken identity.
Let's do it.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, it is.
That's the first one, or Agents of Thunder.
I love how cocky Thor is in this game. He's very, very like the comics.
Let's see. Let's do Agents of Thunder. Agents of Thunder. I like that one even better. I think it's going to give us more XP. You know, that's the one where you have to stop the interdimensional portal from opening and bring all these bad people into the Scandinavian Highlands.
Yeah,
and that's where you have the imposter Thor, the guy who pretends he's from Asgard. Or he actually is from Asgard. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Let's see what happens. My screen is blank. I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
I've got a cutscene going on with Black Widow and Thor. Now we're in the Quinjet.
Okay, we're in the Quinjet. Oh, it's a challenge 2. I want to make a challenge 4, but it's going to be perfect for you.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to die.
No, you're not going to die.
It'll be fantastic, Vic. Thank you.
Fine.
Appreciate
Let's
that.
just do it.
Let's just do it.
This is equal to your level.
We're doing challenge. It says challenge 2 on my end.
Yeah, it is challenge 2.
I thought we were doing challenge 4.
I wanted to set it to challenge 4. I wanted to, but I didn't. So.
Well, let's do it. Switch it to challenge 4.
Nah, we'll do it a challenge 2. We'll do it a challenge 2.
All right.
That's
I was
equal
just
to your
giving you a
level.
hard time. No, I was just messing with
I
you.
know. Yeah,
I'm fine.
Yeah. You won't die at all. Neither of us. Well, actually, we might still die because those guys with those staffs with the frost, those guys are nasty.
Yeah, those frosty guys are not cool at all.
And there's a bunch of them in the single-player campaign, and Hulk has to take them on himself.
Oh, yes, I remember
And
that.
that was just horrible. I died a horrible death.
It's
Absolutely
brutal.
horrible
Anything
death.
that can knock a
It
Quinjet
was
out
completely
of the
brutal.
sky is WMD level, which makes the Woken a major threat.
Perhaps their weapons connected
Yeah,
to
that's
the
what they're
machine
called,
they were
awoken.
attempting to build when we last encountered them.
They're kind of like zombies.
Nice. I just unlocked the iconic Captain America uniform, so...
Oh yeah, let me see if anything is... I think since the new update, you pretty much want to focus on leveling, and then there's a couple of missions that you focus on with gear. Like this is an 81 just dropped in. That's kind of cool. Allows me to just deconstruct everything else. So I got the 88, 82, 81, 83. No real reason to keep any of this stuff around. I don't see any Thor cosmetics. I mean, I could walk around as Thor in a t-shirt, but I just think it's... I'm going to put on the full Asgard's Might outfit. It came with a
If I may,
pre-order.
sir, the first clash with the Woken somewhat disturbed you.
So keep your head on straight.
I like the uniform that he wears when you get him to level 50.
No, but I think
It's
this
pretty
is close
nice.
to home for you. And a smart
Yeah,
enemy
that's what
will
my
try to
goal is with
exploit
this
that.
mission.
Yeah.
He's 47 right now.
Oh, man, you'll get there then. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna get there. So it says I have higher power
Sir,
gear.
I've
Yes, I'm aware of
established
that. Thank you
contact
very
with the
much. It's
stranded
not gonna
shield
matter.
team.
Unspent
Avengers,
skill
our
points.
luck
That
just
is
ran
something
out.
that does
There's
matter.
a lot of movement in the forest. The Woken are here.
Better get to them before it's too late.
All right, one more ability. Actually, a few more. But... Are you going to the question marks, or you're at the mission area already?
I'm coming over to the... Do you want to go to the question marks? That's fine by me.
If we don't find that team fast, the Woken will.
We can do this first one
There they are.
They're alive.
First.
Let's do this.
since you're there already.
All right.
Hostile spotted. Like that. You fall to the son of Bring the pain, people.
When the bigger ones. My rule of thumb is if I start losing health, I'm going to drop a super. Until I don't lose health, I'm not going to bother with my supers and I'm going to save them for later. But that's kind of a good rule of thumb.
Yep.
Because you might need those supers when it's hard, and this stuff is really easy. Do you know if you do more damage on a pin than you do on a non-pin?
I don't know. Oh. Thor's hammer just rocked that guy.
It's like baseball. It'd be fun is to get some people that played pro baseball in here.
Oh, right, I just moved up.
I believe I know what
Did
the
you level
Woken
up?
seek to do.
Yeah?
If I am right,
Awesome.
the entire world is in terrible danger.
It's not a weapon at all, is it? Our shield friends got too close to what? A test
Oh, I see
of
now.
some kind?
What's
I believe
weird
the Woken wish to open a path to Asgard, but mortal machinery cannot control
is
such forces.
behind us we had
must destroy
3
their device.
spots. Okay? That were question marks.
It sounds as if the
See, there's
Woken
one
are
over here.
tampering with powers beyond their understanding.
Come to where I
In the
am.
middle of Tony.
Yep, I'm following you right
It's
now.
false.
You're just
Start with
way
the
ahead of me.
madness.
Look
Yeah, 'cause
for a
I'm
chest
flying.
with gear nearby.
Again, another reason why I feel like, oh, this guy was trying to take me out.
So these are the full-on Frosty guys. In many respects, these guys are harder. Oh, because I've also got the beams.
Oh my gosh. Hit by signals.
Have you met Hulkbuster? Thor is down.
Oh
I got
no. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not even sure. Was it Frosty that got me?
Yep.
Frosty Snowman?
Oh wow, I'm down.
Protection now.
Oh no, it was the dude with the sniper rifle above me. I didn't even see him.
Farewell. Thank you kindly.
I think tomorrow night is the launch of
Now you see me?
the new DLC on Ghost Recon.
Guardians of Asgard.
So, tell me a little bit about that and what's going on with the Ghost Recon. What is the DLC for that? What are they doing?
They are releasing a new story campaign, the 3rd story campaign that continues the story. And I gotta look it up. It's Red something or other.
It is a fun game to play.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
We can try to open up this this door over here. There's a target to hit.
In the last DLC, they dropped Sam Fisher. Where you
Oh,
get to
yes.
play as Splinter Cells.
That was fun.
We should hurry.
Sam
We
Fisher.
can't let the Woken fully power
And
their portal.
as I understand it, in this one, there's a group that's infiltrated the island that is sort of, I don't know, it's mercenaries or, gosh, I really should know the story as much as they've leaked it.
So proud.
But
Looking forward to it. It should be a good time.
This
Oh,
area
did we
is
open the door?
teeming with Woken.
Yes.
It's like a death metal festival.
hey, Death Metal Festival. You hear that? I want to figure out how, here's how we could do it.
Commander Hill has sent a Quinjet to pick up her
I could
agent.
somehow get
Good. No mortal should face this.
someone's music piping in the background. I wonder if you could hook up a mic to a mixing board. Can you hook up your mic to a mixing board and then run tracks? So like someone could be DJing while we're running these live streams.
You actually could do that. You could pull that off.
That would be fun. That would be really fun. Because a lot of my idea on this channel is I want to promote indie musicians, indie artists that sound similar to a lot of the more famous musicians, rock and roll bands.
Yeah.
R&B, not R&B, but rock and roll and blues and
There's a lot of hungry artists out there, that's for sure.
so instead of the game music, we would have like but it has to be careful that their music isn't already with a label. Ooh, I just knocked that guy right off the cliff. Oh, that was very enjoyable. If you are watching this and you are a stats gamer, there's a couple of gamers that really know the stats of damage and stuff like that. It would be so great if you could put a comment below this video and just explain, does Thor's hammer do more damage if he winds it up? That would be good to know, because I can't really see a difference. If I'm just, you know, like I'm just sitting in here and I'm knocking these guys off the cliff. This is like so enjoyable. Because I could sit inside at this nice protected metal shielded area with a chest. And as these enemies come in, I just knock them off the side of the cliff. And I don't actually take any damage. Oh, that was fun. That was really a lot of fun. Alright, did we loot everything here already?
Well, we need to save that person up top, but...
Where is she? Oh, there she is, yeah.
Here somewhere.
Oh, that's a simple one. I just use my hammer ability and break the glass. There we go.
Appreciate the help, Avengers.
That's it.
She's got way too little clothing to be trapped in a forest snow cave like this.
Yeah, I think the developers weren't thinking through on that one.
Well, though she is a prisoner, so I guess that would make sense.
I guess, but I don't know. I just don't know.
Oh, this is Square Enix, isn't it? Square Enix made Final Fantasy, didn't it?
Yes.
So that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Where are we off to now? There's another question mark around this mountain. Like,
yeah. So if you look at Final Fantasy, it's very, very tight leather, mini skirts, that kind of stuff.
yes.
Okay, so follow me.
There's a chest with
I will
gear
try not
close
to go
by.
too quickly, but there's a chest with gear right here.
I'm trying to figure out where you went.
I'm gonna start taking out the turrets while I wait for you.
On. I don't see your symbol.
I might be too far. Just look for the question mark.
Well, that's where I was going towards. It was just one last question mark, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm headed towards it right now.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay, I'm done with you guys.
Avengers, we got
Okay. Okay, I see some lightning action happening over here. So.
Yeah, you can see lightning coming from the heavens.
Yes.
In many respects, these loot chests are harder than the story missions. The enemies are harder. Oh. Are we green already?
Nice.
Yep, it's opening. Oh, yes. Gold gear. Nice.
Okay.
84. See, yeah, that's good. A little bit helps.
All right.
Okay. I think that's the last one, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Now we gotta fly over to the artifact. Okay, I'm at the artifact.
Yep, right here.
And this is going to be difficult.
Oh, yeah.
So, I've already spent, unfortunately, a lot of my god powers. So, we've got to drop those heroic orbs as quickly as we can.
Yep.
Something is not right.
Woken forces inbound.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Into the shadows.
Turrets. More turrets. Any more? I think that's a really important distinction. When you are pulling your anvil back, before you hit the left trigger to pull back the anvil, aim at an enemy and it's going to hit that enemy on the backswing. I mean, that's... I don't see anyone else talk about that, but this is pretty common sense. I got you.
Nice.
Okay, I'm not going to use my Bifrost even though it's ready.
Whoa. Whoa, baby.
Can't make this easy.
You have been
imposter appears once more. You poor fools.
There's the imposter.
Don't listen to his lies.
You were right about the bridge. Damn it.
I believe Master Odinson is referring to the Bifrost.
Without the power of Heimdall, their device will tear apart the very fabric of reality.
And it's even worse than I thought.
We must move. Now! The fate of the universe hangs in the balance!
I think this is the mission where he gets his Bifrost, isn't this?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, these guys are tough.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, these guys are
Walking popsicles.
walking popsicles. Let's open it up.
Oh. Get out of the way, Cap.
Ooh, yes. Level 49. One more level and I'm level 50. Woo! This is not going to be long.
We lost Cap!
Ooh, I'm down. Dang. That guy.
I'll get you back up.
It's your lucky day.
Run lightly and carry a big
For the assist.
I guess I have to use the Bifrost at this point. Where's those popsicles?
Right?
Oh, there he is. There we go.
Walking popsicles.
Yeah, these guys are nasty. Crypto adaptoids. Oh my god. Half my health in one shot.
Yeah.
It takes two of us to take that guy down. We did it.
Down you go.
All right, let's come over to B.
All right.
At B. Let's take this thing out.
Coming.
If you truly worship Asgard, then hear me.
More are going to spawn as a result of this, which is great because it's more XP.
Don't think they heard you.
The false god is here! As was foretold! Do not be fooled!
Bet that stings.
Uh-oh. I'm trapped here. That's not good. Alright, moving over to A.
Progress there.
Why am I not attacking?
Loki! Destroy him! Do not allow him to disrupt the bridge!
They're getting mad. That's a good sign.
Oh no, I'm almost frozen.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so that's status effect where you get frozen like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, he's still on my ass. Oh no, 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 no. Thou shalt not kill me. There's no health bars anywhere. There's one. I see one.
Dang, this guy. I need to go and find some help. There's some.
Oh. I need a super ability really fast. Oh my god. Oh! Oh no! That worked. Alright. Last one.
Yep.
See if there's
That's where the
anything
big
else
guns
you can
come
get
out.
XP anything else we can get for XP before we destroy that last core.
Oh, let's see.
Because once we destroy the core, the mission's over. And people might have to wait till tomorrow night to level up to 49, to 50. Got to keep them a little enticed. All right, so we have no more. We've
That's
done
it.
everything you can possibly do in this area.
I'll go ahead and
All right,
pull
well,
this out here.
All right, let's finish it up. Two things can happen. I'll either hit 50 or I won't.
You might very well hit 50.
It is done, sir. Their bridge is no more.
Imposter! Show yourself! You claim to speak for me. Where are you now? You have gone unchallenged too long. This. I am Thor, god of thunder, and your evil will darken Midgard no more!
So what happened to that dude?
I have no idea.
Did he get vaporized?
No, he's kind of hanging out.
Brother.
Oh, it's
'Cause
Loki.
he was on the screen a moment ago.
It was Loki.
Oh, it was Loki.
Yes. See what I
He's
mean
gonna
about
come
this
back.
game? I
Yes.
really like stuff like that.
I love stuff like that. That's so great.
That's okay. So now we're looking to see Loki's going to be coming into this game. I wonder when that will happen.
Yeah.
Black Panther,
wonder
I
when
know
that's
they're
gonna
working
happen.
on bringing Black Panther in.
I thought I
Captain
could
Marvel.
lay down the hammer.
You know, there's been lots of hints about
In my
Captain
absence,
Marvel.
this evil took root.
Yeah, well, she would be
we did
great.
save the universe. So I'm glad you came
It's one of the
back.
things
She would
that I enjoy
definitely
about
be
this
great.
game is we don't quite have everything. You know what I mean? There are
Well,
all
no,
these.
The thing is when you look at the developer's roadmap, they launched this game and then they have a whole year's worth of content planned out, and then the whole thing with, you know, the passing of the actor of Black Panther happened, and they all of a sudden had to do double time to bring. Probably Black Panther was going to come out like in fall of next year, and I predict that they're going to release him around Christmas time.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
they're probably
such a
just gonna-
shame what happened
Yeah,
to
he's such a great actor,
Chadwick
and he's
Boseman.
actually going to be like he's in so many other films. Chadwick Boseman.
You know,
God.
I hear that, you know, he was in stage 3 while he was filming Black Panther and a lot of other films that he was working on, and it's just really amazing to hear. You know, he was going through surgeries and all these different things, and all the while, you know, going through during all this, doing all the grueling filming and things like that, and while going through chemo and all kinds of different things and surgeries.
Right, but he kept it under wraps and didn't let it affect his craft.
Right? I mean, damn near impossible
I really
that
respect that.
nowadays, but me too. Me too. And he was amazing as James Brown. I don't know if you saw Get On Up, but that was an incredible movie, and he did an amazing job. And I think
I
The
haven't
Five
seen that
Bloods
yet.
was the last film that he did, which also was an incredible movie. Man. I am excited to see what they're going to do with the Black Panther character, though, and how they're going to be bringing him in to Avengers. This is the cool thing about this game. You know, this game's not finished, and you know, I know there's a lot of people that were upset about the monetary type of thing, where you know you can go in and you can pay for different costumes and things. It's not going to change it's not going to improve your gameplay, but I encourage things like that only because games that, are enjoyable, I want them to have some kind of monetization so they can carry on and add to the game. And since all the DLCs, the downloadable content, is going to be free, from what I understand, they have to make money somehow. And, there's hundreds of programmers and all these different teams that get together that are working. It's what they do for a living. So, obviously they have to be paid. But I'm very much okay with the way that they've set this up.
It's exactly like Call of Duty. If you like grinding for cosmetics, go for it. If you want to just fast track and get those perks early on, drop a $20 bill, boom, you're done.
The games I don't enjoy the monetization on are when, you can just go in and buy something that is going to be like a huge level, jumps and things like that, where you didn't play the game, you're paying to win, and I don't enjoy that type of a thing. Mm-hmm. But this game is definitely not that. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about this game before it came out. A lot of the hype, and then now that the game is out, and there's a lot of naysayers that they immediately tack the monetization, all these different things, and I was just like, I almost feel like they may have played this game for like maybe an hour, and then decided to come up with their whole, theory on what the game is.
A lot of the guys that review things, they get early release copies, they get reviews, they played the beta. A lot of the reviews were of the beta. I did a review of the beta myself. It still has the most views. And in fact, it was easier for us to get views on YouTube during beta. Now that's released, everyone and their dog and their cat is uploading videos about this game. And let's just, not even all the people on PlayStation, it has an automatic upload. So you can you can just take a clip of your game and upload it straight to YouTube. There's no barrier to entry at all.
It's true.
So a lot of people are, there's just a flood. I think last time I checked, I wrote search engine software called Search Triggers, and more on that in this channel. If you're interested, you can learn about it. That's going to be a lot more important. Anyway, my software tells me exactly how many existing pieces of content are on a given channel. So I think last time I checked, it was like 2 million videos existed on this game. Just in, I can tell you the exact count. Let me do that while we're readying up here. I'll tell you how many Marvel's Avengers videos exist on YouTube. And it's an accurate number because we buy the data from a data broker, and they have their own spiders, and they tell us exactly how many pages there are. And that's also something a lot of tubers don't know is, you can make great content, but if no one sees it, what point is it, And
True.
That's a factor of keywords, yes, which is great. Everybody needs great keywords. There's tons of videos about keywords. But one of the things that's unique about the way we approach SEO or search engine optimization is we look at, can we find the answer to a question that people are asking?
We need to find out who these woken
that
are
has
and
enough
what their prototype
traffic
device
volume
does.
that people
And
would
let us not
want to be
forget the
searching
one
for that topic.
impersonating me. Poorly.
I thought they were rather accurate.
They were
It is
not.
interesting.
So you're not flattered?
And
Well, I think there's a
not
lot
so
more
much
going on here than identity theft.
content that nobody could ever find it. So I'm going to sign into Search Triggers right now. I'm going to pull up that number. Okay, I'm going into YouTube. Okay, just in the title, okay? Marvel's Avengers has maybe in these. Okay, so
The message
Marvel's
originated from this
Avengers
forest.
has
Records show there's a
1.35
decommissioned
million
AIM base here.
And yet the
videos
buildings remain.
right now,
It's not AIM
just in the
protocol.
title.
They'd usually
Okay.
strip it clean.
The mystery
Just in the title,
deepens.
somewhere in the title. That's crazy. Is that crazy or what?
I begin to suspect AIM never left this place.
I'm not
It
so
is. Give me 1
sure.
second,
Doesn't
man.
feel like their MO.
We'll be
Either
right
way,
back.
Let's get to where that call came from.
The call's origin point is not far.
This place feels wrong.
Agreed. The very air reeks of dark magic.
Well, my friend, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go at this point, but it was a great pleasure playing with you and being on your channel. Thank you very much for having me.
Awesome, awesome. We'll be back tomorrow night, maybe?
You know what? I think I might be back tomorrow night.
All right, we may do both Avengers
Looks
and
like AIM just
the new
abandoned
DLC
everything when they
on
So
Ghost
it would
Recon if
seem.
you're around.
But something
Sounds like a
remains.
plan, my friend. Well, I hope you have a good night. Everybody out there that's watching the channel, have a great night, and talk to you all later.
All right, take
God
care.
bless.
Bye now.
God bless. Peace out.
The call's origin point is not far.
Now is the time.
What is that?
Twisted monument dedicated to me and the path home. Whatever that may be.
Okay, let's check it out. Carefully.
Destroy the false god! Dare? I am the one true Thor!
I don't think these Woken can be reasoned with, sir. Look for a chest containing special resources nearby. There is a chest with gear close by. The Woken appear to have stored AIM equipment nearby.
We shall take them all down!
Nice job, everyone.
The building is open. Nice work. There is a chest with special resources close to your location. There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, and you may gain something useful.
AIM has arrived. This will take but moments. Your battle ends here. A trap!
Looks like it. Jarvis?
I'll scan the monument and get answers.
Bye.
You fall to the son of Odin.
That's better.
Why we read it as the source of the call.
Indeed. It's linked to a nearby structure that just started emitting strange energy readings.
Then our mission is clear. Surely our imposter in this machine lie within.
Let's check it out.
The structure is sealed, but I should be able to bypass the main door controls.
Do the Woken appear familiar to you as well?
Yes. Either they're part of AIM or some kind of radical offshoot.
Okay. Take a breather, kids.
The strange power readings are growing stronger, which is probably a bad thing.
Roger that.
This cult was clearly part of AIM before diverging from their core tenet of science above all else.
This imposter does not only insult me, he besmirches all of Asgard.
Easy, Odin son. We'll find him.
We shall prevail.
strange power readings are growing stronger. There's the entrance. Another trap. Destroying the nearby transformers should bypass the security systems and allow us access.
Gladly.
I'm done going easy on you. This may shock you. That was the last one.
All right, we hit level 50. That was the goal.
Asgard, open the way!
King Thor. Thank you all for tuning into the broadcast tonight. The journey of Thor to level 50. It's been fun, it's been real. Also, big shout out and thanks to Dark for joining us for the broadcast tonight. We'll be having more broadcasts. If you'd like to be informed when we go live, subscribe to the channel and click that little bell icon for notifications. And we'll see you at the next live show.
Welcome, interlopers.
Thor, this is pretty weird.
And annoying. Face me in battle, deceiver. We shall see who is worthy of the name Thor. Oh, my worshipper's faith is not in question. Woken, hear me! The false god comes! Destroy him! has arrived. Fight me, charlatan! I would not sully Mjolnir with your blood. Face instead my understudy. Coward! We shall destroy your automaton, and you next!
Lucky, but I've covered our track. You'll never find us.
I'll take that bet.
I pity you. In league with an imposter.
You okay, big guy?
This false Thor vows his followers will join him in Asgard. Should they truly seek to open a way, only disaster can result. This woman, Helen Gable, spoke of documents. I must find them.
Digital records are unlikely to exist.
I must try. The name of Thor has been used to sow lies. I will put an end to it, or die in the attempt.